Welcome to our Class 8 lesson on atomic structure. We will see how matter is built from tiny particles. Matter is anything that takes up space and has mass. The smallest unit of matter is called an atom. John Dalton proposed 5 ideas about atoms. First, Dalton said all matter is made of atoms. Second, he said atoms of the same element have the same mass and properties. Third, he said atoms cannot be created or destroyed in chemical reactions. Fourth, he said compounds are formed when atoms join in fixed whole number ratios. Fifth, he said chemical reactions only rearrange atoms. Now modern science shows an atom has a dense center called the nucleus. The nucleus contains positively charged protons and neutral neutrons. Protons determine the element and are equal to the atomic number. Neutrons add mass but do not affect charge. Surrounding the nucleus are negatively charged electrons that occupy energy shells. Electrons are arranged in shells according to the rule 288 for larger atoms. Let us look at a simple atom, hydrogen. Hydrogen has 1 proton in the nucleus and 1 electron in the first shell. On screen you will see labels proton in the center and electron in the shell. Next, consider carbon. Carbon has 6 protons, 6 neutrons and 6 electrons. Its electrons fill the first shell with 2 and the second shell with 4. Now look at oxygen. Oxygen contains 8 protons, 8 neutrons and 8 electrons. Its electron configuration is 2 in the first shell and 6 in the second. Let us talk about electrical charge. An atom that loses 1 electron has more protons than electrons and becomes a positive ion. For example, sodium loses 1 electron, becomes sodium ion with 11 protons, 11 neutrons, 10 electrons. An atom that gains 1 electron has more electrons than protons and becomes a negative ion. For example, chlorine gains 1 electron, becomes chloride ion with 17 protons, 17 neutrons, 18 electrons. Now isotopes. Isotopes are atoms of the same element that have the same number of protons but different numbers of neutrons. Carbon-14 and carbon-12 are isotopes of carbon. They have 6 protons each, but 14 minus 6 equals 8 neutrons for carbon-14. The worked example shows how to find neutrons. Subtract the atomic number from the atomic mass. Common misconceptions. Many think atoms are indivisible, but they contain smaller particles. Another mistake is to picture electrons as tiny planets orbiting a nucleus. Electrons exist in clouds called shells, not fixed paths. Summary of key points. Matter is made of atoms. Dalton's 5 ideas describe basic atom behavior. An atom has a nucleus with protons and neutrons and electrons in shells. Electron configurations follow the 288 rule. Ions form when atoms lose or gain electrons. Isotopes have same protons, different neutrons. Understanding these ideas gives a solid foundation for chemistry. Generate your own educational videos for free at eduvids.vercel.app.